You like my apron?
Nice wrap.
Yeah, you gotta try my sausage.
Brothers Bistro. Recipes so simple, even a dude can make it.
Klar Brothers Bistro.
In the house.
Bam!
Gina.
Woo! We are ready to go, baby.
Yeah.
Kev's got his go juice.
You know,
We are on fire.
I heard that this is like episode 100.
No, 58.
What?
I've been counting.
Oh, you've been counting?
Yeah.
Well, wait, are we counting all the little ones, the small little clips, and all the other stuff that we do?
No,
Like,
none of those
like
count.
we don't get credit for that?
Episode 58, it is corned beef and cabbage day because
Wow, and I heard
St. Patty's Day.
St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
That makes good sense, right? The little, look at the Irish.
Yep, we're gonna do a low carb, what did we say it was? Corned beef and cabbage roll.
Yeah,
Right?
it's called. I think it's called a cabbage roll or something. But basically, we take one leaf, right? We put a little bit of the corned
Tell
beef
them
in
about it now. We're gonna show
What?
them later. See, I told you it was no problem.
Wow, look at that! This is like, I think, one of the slowest ingredients we'd ever had.
Super simple. So, okay, let's walk them through the corned beef.
Okay.
So we had to go, we actually had to ask the butcher where the corned beef was. He came out and he showed us. It was in a package.
I'm used to the manager special and the tri-tip.
Show him the package. Show him the package that we got it in. Okay, so this is the package we got it in. So, you know, you might have to ask the butcher because I think it's kind of a seasonal thing.
It's
I
a
don't
couple
know.
pounds. It definitely more desirable during
Yeah.
St. Patty's Day.
And you're supposed to boil this stuff. So we're going to boil it. We're going to do it the traditional way.
You're good.
And
So
it
we're gonna
comes
dump
with a
this.
little-
We're gonna dump this in and the seasoning packet in there, right? And
Yeah.
then we're gonna fill it up with water, just covering the meat. That's what it said, and cook for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours.
2 hours.
We just did the calculation.
2 hours.
Which is a little less than 2 hours. And then when we're done, we're gonna cook a cabbage leaf just enough to get blanch it, I think is what they call that. You just put it in boiling water for a little bit and make it
Well,
soft.
because we're making these kind of like taco rolls, like these little roll things.
It's a lettuce wrap, cabbage wrap, and we're gonna put a slice of cheese in each one, a little sauerkraut, and a little Russian dressing.
Russian dressing, Walden Farms.
Well, you'd like to go with a Walden Farms.
Are they endorsing us?
No,
Walden
they
Farms?
could endorse us. You'd like to go with Walden Farms because they're low calorie. It's a 0 calorie
Zero
dressing.
calorie, yeah.
And it's
Usually not quite as tasty as the.
Well, the fat, the full fat stuff is
No,
always tasty.
the what is the other one that we like?
Bolt House.
Bolt House, because Bolt House is yogurt based. I don't know if they do a Russian, but it's usually a few calories, 30 or 40 calories, somewhere in that
Right,
range.
right.
Walden Farms usually 0 calories.
Right.
So again, you're looking for the flavor.
So
you're
that's
looking for
it.
the calories.
4 ingredients.
Wow. And
Cabbage.
then what about that seasoning packet?
Well, the seasoning packet came inside.
So what do we
corned
do?
beef. Well, I think we're gonna wait because we're gonna put this on the stove and then we're gonna put the seasoning in.
You think? That's
Well,
what we-
I don't think there's any point in putting it in a bowl here. My brother doesn't want to boil it. He's
All right.
He's a little against this
So-
boiling the meat thing.
Yeah, it's
Don't
a little
boil my
weird.
meat.
It's a little weird the boiling the meat.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right. So I'm gonna stab it. We're gonna put it in the pot. We're gonna fill it up. We're gonna
Let's
put a
show
little
him. Let's
seasoning.
show him. We got a little bit of water in here now. We've already got a little water here.
Can't see the water.
You can't? Let me jiggle it a little bit so I can see it. And we're gonna try and fill. We want enough liquid so that the corned beef is covered. And it's almost covered now. And I'm gonna put in the extra seasoning in there. And we need a little bit more water. We don't quite have enough water. So we're gonna turn on this little thing here. This little guy here. Look at that. We've never even used this thing.
The prep sink, yeah, we don't use it very often. Okay, so we're just trying to cover it. It's almost there, not quite. Maybe another inch or so of water, kind of like Ken's living room. Earlier tomorrow, yesterday.
Very much like my living room. Okay, so we got it covered, and now we're gonna put it on the stove, and we're gonna let it cook for about 2 hours, covered, because we wanted to heat the water.
Turn it on middle, and got it ready to go. It's ready to go, and it's doing its thing right there.
And we're gonna have to check back with it in a little bit. We'll let you see it when it's kind of cooking away, and we got some time to burn because obviously we don't have. There's
2 hours.
eat.
We said it's going to be 2 hours. So our timer is set for 2 hours. Decor the cabbage.
We got to decor it, baby. You ready? Okay, so show me how you do this. You find the stem or the root or whatever.
Yeah,
it is.
we saw some knuckleheads on TikTok that did it wrong. They hit all around it, but you hit the core.
Hit the core.
Because we're trying to break the core loose.
Ready? I gotta hit it
Ready?
hard.
You gotta hit it hard.
Okay.
Well, it said 4 times.
Oh.
Try it. 2, 3, one more. now. Did it come out? Uh-oh. It's not coming out. I give up. Wow, it's not coming out. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Right there. I see it. I'm getting it. Wow. Oh. We lost it. We lost it, buddy.
We've seen it work on lettuce. There it is. We've seen it work on lettuce, and it might have a tendency to, you know, work maybe when it's a little more ripe. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, but we did finally get the core. And remember, for our recipes benefits, we're gonna just use a leaf. I don't know if we've even got a leaf yet. My brother destroyed the whole thing.
Wow.
So we might have to go out and buy another cabbage, but it did kind of work. So it depends on what you want the cabbage to be like when you're done.
I say that's a fail.
Okay. So the first health benefit is you get a workout when you're trying to remove the core.
That's true. That's very true. And we wrote down a few because we did a little research online. So high in antioxidants, cabbages.
Makes sense, right? And it also helps with weight loss. Why? It's got no calories.
You think it fills you up?
It fills
no
you,
calories.
Fills you up. It's got fiber. It's got no calories.
But the research that we did said it promotes weight loss. So
yeah,
I'm not sure what's going on there. And then the final thing they said is it helps with digestion. And that's probably because it's fiber, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think the idea is the more of these leafy greens and those fibrous kind of vegetables, they're going to help you with being regular, you know, evacuate, you know, scrubbing the colon and all that kind of stuff.
If you struggle with constipation and those kinds of things.
It's going to help with all that. So anyway, have your cabbage. We're going to have cabbage for St. Patty's Day. I don't know if we're going to get a leaf out of this, but we're going to try.
It looked good before we tried to record. We probably should have just pulled the leaves off.
Yeah, that's true. It would have been better. Okay, all right, we'll be right back. Well, did you hear that?
Yeah, every time I hear it, it sounded a little bit like crickets this time. Cricket, 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 cricket. Every time I hear it,
I thought it sounded like a bullhorn. Oh. Did you hear it?
I heard it.
Listen closer. Listen closer.
So the bullhorn must mean your Therm Pro.
Right,
right.
Time.
Coming in.
Pull out my thermometer. Set it off to the side. I'm going to bring my dish over here.
Got your tongs.
We want to slice it across the grain.
Yeah.
So that would mean this way.
Oh, because you can kind of see, let's see here, hand me the tongs. You can kind of see the way this thing is kind of got the lines kind of headed this way. That's the grain. That's what they call the grain.
The way the muscle is running, right?
Yeah, So we want to cut 90 degrees to that.
Stand by.
Ready?
We're going to cut. Ready?
And thinly sliced.
It says thinly sliced. So look, it's already a little pink.
Looks good, huh, buddy?
Yeah, it does. I mean, it looks like...
Someone was saying the butcher was saying that pastrami is kind of a corned beef, and it does smell a little bit like pastrami.
Yeah, he said it's the same. It's the same thing.
I don't know if it's the same. But I'd have to.
Any of our viewers know? I mean, we're learning this right along with you.
Okay, we got it all cut up.
It looks like a bowling ball.
It does. It's definitely and when we butchered it up so bad, I had to go back to the grocery store.
I'm throwing it away. It's so bad.
All right, show us what you got there, buddy.
I'm gonna try to pull a leaf off if I can.
Get some leaves.
I don't know. Because we want the leaf to kind of stay somewhat intact.
Well, is that why we need to decore it, maybe?
No, I don't think
so. We got somewhere to pull the leaf from.
There's one.
You think that'll work? That's a pretty lame leaf.
Well, we're gonna wrap it then. What do you guys think? Is it lame or is Ken lame?
This is the old-fashioned way of decoring.
I'll cut myself.
Yeah, try not to cut yourself, buddy.
It's coming right off.
Look at that, buddy. Look, that's the best leaf we've got so far.
All right. Oh yeah, I think we got enough, right? We just need.
We need two at least, 2 solid leaves. I think we got 2 solid leaves right there. We can use those. Well, hey, that's part of the reason they like Brothers Bistro. Things don't go as planned all the time.
Yeah. Okay. So put those cabbage leaves in there.
Okay, so we're gonna kind of stack them.
Yeah. I'd just say put them in. Push them down. There you go. Look at that, buddy.
1, 2, 3, 4. Supposed to go in there for 30 seconds. Say 20, 21, 22, 30. Okay, let's pull it out.
I think we're ready. So stand by to see. It's supposed to be a little limpish. And
Little
do we
limp,
want,
and
do
we're
we
gonna put
want
it on
our
the
meat
top.
here too?
No, because we're gonna do that at some shop. We're just gonna
Okay.
get the leaves out right now. Okay. Oh yeah, it's definitely more. It's definitely more
Viable.
limp. More limp. A little less crispity.
My mouth's watering a little.
Let's do it. Okay, so you take your lettuce,
Okay, show me what I
and
got.
I think you put the cheese on first. I'm not
Okay.
sure it totally
There's
matters.
my
but
lettuce, or there's my
I think
cabbage.
you put the cheese on first, and then you put the meatage on there in a way that you can kind of roll it, because you got to kind of visualize you're going to wrap this thing, right? And then a little sauerkraut right in the middle. Give it a little sour kind of flavor. And then I think I'm going to drizzle my dressing rather than dip it. I'm going to drizzle it on the inside.
Okay. I'm gonna try dipping. Why don't you just leave it right
Okay.
there? So then we roll it up.
You roll it up as best you can.
Okay.
Our cabbage leaves were a little troublesome.
Dip, a little dippage. Okay. Well, it's not bad.
No,
My little cabbage leaf,
it's a little tough.
right?
Is it a little tough?
Because the middle part. Maybe could have sat there a little longer,
Yeah.
but look. Wow. Okay. Well,
Good.
yeah. I mean,
The
the
meat-
challenge is presenting it and keeping it together for somebody.
Yeah. Well, I think the way you serve these up is you make a bar, like a taco bar.
There you go. That might
And
work.
you put the leaves out, you let everyone do their thing. And maybe you even have them dip their own leaves.
Right.
I don't know. But it's fun. And it's definitely a unique
Yeah, it
thing.
would be a fun thing if you had out there, you dip your leaf and get your leaf and you
Yeah.
tell them how to do it. Yeah, it'd be kind of
Yeah.
fun. Okay.
Give this a try, see what you think.
And again, we got a couple more cookbooks left. A little promo. I'm making my bro work for it.
Yeah.
Give us a comment.
They gotta say something more specific than meat this time though. So you're gonna
What do you
give-
gotta say?
You're gonna give them a
Cheese
free
it
one.
up?
Cheese it up. If they would cheese it up in the comments,
Hashtag I want one. Hashtag cheese it up.
I want one. Right. Hashtag I cheese it up. Okay.
All right, with that, Brothers Bistro, out.